Welcome back to the Full Force Combat podcast. We have face-to-face number 2. It's at the start of the announcements, at the start of camp, but we thought we'd get them in early. Ruairi McCarthy, Miles Roper, both operated a lot in the bare knuckle scene last year, but you're stepping into the hybrid rule set again. How are we feeling, first of all, boys, heading into it at the start of camp? Miles, we'll start with you.
Feeling good. Fitness is already there. Confidence is built back up again. So I'm just ready to go. I'm just hungry for it, especially after taking the 2 losses towards the back end of the year. So it's added fuel to start the camp really early. Started.
Is that similar for you, Rory, with when you stepped in the trigon? Has it made you hungrier?
It has, yeah. Yeah, it was a difficult loss to take at the end of the year, you know. After a good year, after a good couple of years. It was a difficult loss to go in a trigon on a big stage, you know. We need to get that back. I have more plans this year, so.
Yeah, to be fair to you both stepped in with 2 very hungry live wires, especially you, Rory. Everybody knows the level of Goodrich. But how well do you 2 know each other, first of all, because you both know Steve very well. You both got a mutual friend through Steve. So do you know each other well? Have you come across each other before, boys?
Yeah, of course. We've done a lot of events together, obviously as teammates. Yeah, we've sparred quite a bit together. We know each other pretty well. Makes it a bit more exciting. It's a different experience for me, this.
Yeah.
Well, we actually fucking cornered me for my first ever belt. That I'd won.
Yeah.
It was a mad one, that. And then months later, we're fighting. So, but do you know what? If you live and breathe the same air as me, it's fair game, isn't it? So business is business at the end of the day, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've only been with Undeniable within the last year, so I didn't know that your relationship was that close. So yeah, that is interesting. It does make it interesting. Does it affect your training or mindset in any way, boys? Start with you, Rory, first.
It takes a lot to shake my mindset, you know. Nah, this doesn't change anything, you know. I've fought Conor Courtney before, and I didn't train with Conor Courtney. I wasn't as close with him. We were mates, you know. But it was difficult to step in with him on the night. But you know, if it has to be done, it has to be done. We're both reaching for the same things in the same area, so yeah, we gotta do it, you know.
Absolutely. What about you, Miles? Does it change anything for you, your mindset or preparation or anything?
No, not at all, really, because we both train out of separate gyms, so it's not like we're training under each other's feet. Yeah. Whilst trying for a camp, you know what I mean? So we've got our own separate ways to train and that. So, no, it doesn't change anything for me at all, other than just the end goal. The only thing I see is the end goal.
That's it. And you're both on different career paths. Miles, you want to be in that trigon. Rory, you're in that trigon. So what's the motivation for you both to come and slide the 4 Oz mitts on? What was it about it that grabbed you with the opportunity?
Well, for me, it was. I feel like the whole hybrid boxing organisation and the Undeniable Fight Night, that's kind of like a home show for us, me and Miles, you know. So every time there's one on, I would like to be involved. Like Undeniable Fight Night 1, I grappled there, and I already had a few fights booked, so I had to go with the grappling. So I was happy to be involved. That's the biggest motivation for this show for me.
What about you, Miles?
I don't know. It's just exciting just to fight 4 ounce, isn't it? It's just a complete different thing. Like if you've never done it before, you'll not know what we mean and like the excitement behind it, like even the training and that, because you know that one punch can change anything in it. And
it's even different the bare knuckle, man. You know,
even the knuckle as well. And for me, I'll take these fights because I want to be on the BKFC. Or BKB, but preferably BKFC. I don't know why. It's just more aligned for the way I fight with a nice circular ring. So for me, taking these fights is kind of puts me on the map. Now, if I can perform well and get these wins, then what's stopping me? In hindsight, there's nothing stopping me because Rory's just debuted on the world's biggest stage. Now, if I can pull a win off Rory, which I believe I can do, then I'm a step closer to my goal and my dream. My ultimate dream was to fight on a world stage, and it has been for years and for life. So to be in this position I'm in now, I'm fucking grateful.
Absolutely. Yours is the same, innit, Rory?
Yeah, man. I feel like every time I do achieve something that I've been planning, I had a goal. First of all, I want to try burn up. I want to experience a burn up fight, man. And I lost a very slim decision in my first fight, and I was hungry to do it again, man. And the more I do it, the more I want to do it. It's getting more difficult the older I get, cutting weight and doing those endless runs, and it gets harder as you get older. But I think if we stop it, it's a big loss. It's too much of a change.
Absolutely. You both got some. I know that the year ended on a negative note, but you did both get some good wins last year. Rory, you went abroad last minute, popping shots off on big German fellas, big European fellas. And Miles, you was my breakout star on the UK scene for 2025. You made a lot of noise. So you've both got a fair good amount of experience going into this. So do you, Miles, I'll start with you. Do you see things in Rory's game, as well as knowing him as well as you do? Do you see things in his game that you can expose on fight night?
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to leak too much out, because then everybody fucking knows my game plan. Then it's like you kind of shot me in the fucking foot there. But I know he's beatable, and I'm working on those things in training, and it's going well. My coach is just drilling it into me. I've got top sparring, heavy sparring. I've got a few sparring with the BKFC lads as well. So I've really stepped it up for this, just simply because I took 2 losses towards the end of the year, and I'm just hungry for it. And it's horrible taking a loss. It is. I shed tears in both of those losses, and that's how much it means to me. So if I have another one, my head's going to go, and I don't want that. So I've just buckled in and strapped down, just punishment for the next 8 weeks. Train hard, fight easy.
As well as looking for things that he can expose, Rory, do you think that overriding emotion from Miles, do you think that could come unstuck on fight night?
I don't know. I don't think anything outside what I feel or what I think doesn't really affect me, So my opponent's thoughts or his feelings don't, no matter who it is, like, it doesn't really affect how I'm going to train, how I'm going to fight,
Yeah, absolutely. But you with cornering Miles and stuff and knowing his game, you must have seen things that you feel that you can expose come the 14th of March as well.
Even since the last time we worked together, we done some sparring last year, but he's progressed a lot, and everybody changes a lot quickly, especially with joining the new team. Yeah, you can see he's improved a lot, and there's going to be a lot of differences in his game from what I've known. So, yeah, we know a few things we're gonna work on, and yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to get it done.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Whose dog was that? Whose dog's joining the podcast tonight? I've had to lock mine out. I've got a brand new French bulldog puppy, boys, and it's a nuisance. So that's outside while 3 bald bastards talk violence. But as well as you know each other, let's have it right. Let's be honest here. This ain't going to be no fucking sparring session. This come 14th of March, is it, boys? You're both coming for a proper tear up party. Rory, we'll start with you first, because I know that you love blood. You love, like you said. I remember quote for quote. You said, "There's nothing like when you feel another man's skull hit off your knuckle. It's just that it just hits you different. You only get that a few times a year if you're lucky." So yeah. Boys, talk to me, man. Rory, you first.
I mean, yeah, fucking scrap. Like, that's why I fight bare knuckle rather than trying to box. I left it too late to try and box, but yeah, man, you can't fight too often in bare knuckle because it's very easy to get injuries, scar tissue, and that keeps coming back. And hybrid kind of allows you to fight a few more times a year, fight a bit more often, like so. It's just as much carnage, The last time I fought hybrid, man, the blood was unbelievable. It was the worst mess my face has ever been in a fight, But I loved it, man. I loved every second of it. So the harder Miles brings it, man, the harder it's going to go.
Absolutely. Is it the same for you, the Wigan Ripper? It's your name speaks for itself, the Wigan Ripper. Now you're very unorthodox and you love a tear up. So is it the same for you? You could not. It's not a sparring session. This is it.
I'm coming for an absolute war. I'm coming to take his chin off at the end of the day, and he's coming to take mine off. Effectively, I'm coming to knock him out. Like Rory said, I'll
There's guys that are a lot bigger, stronger, and harder than you.
Yeah, all it takes is that one punch, and
you're not going to land that one punch.
No, like you say, I'm very unorthodox. I don't know what's going to come. I've got a fantastic team behind me who's giving me a lot of the time of the day to put the effort into me to progress me to be where I am now. And if they wouldn't have let me take the fight, if they didn't think I was able enough to finish the job, and honestly I believe I can finish the job. I know things I can capitalize on. I know the movements of where to go. I know what to look out for. So yeah, we'll get it done. I want a fucking bloodbath because I've still not yet been cut since started the bare knuckle. And I know it's probably going to happen now. I'm probably going to be cut right open. But I'm looking. I want it. I've only ever cut people up doing it, but I've never had it myself. The worst thing I had was off that tournament. I had a little fucking cut on my lip. I still wasn't satisfied enough. You know, coming out looking at myself the day after, like, fucking hell, I've only got a blackout. I've only got this little cut on my lip. Things like that don't satisfy me enough. Like, I want it extreme. I want a violent war.
Absolutely, Rory. With these violent wars, you've had them, and you've, like I said, been to Germany. And with your style, you're very composed. His style is very unorthodox. So, do you think, with your experience and your style, that gives you a slight advantage over Miles' style?
Yeah, I mean a little bit of patience, a bit of technique. I think we can get it done swiftly, but I want to do this without taking any unnecessary damage because I've got a long road ahead of me this year. I've got some plans, so Miles is just the next thing standing in my way, man. I want to dispose of him quickly and get the move on, you know.
And similarly for Miles, with your unorthodox style, you're looking to break that calmness and composure down, aren't you? Like you said, get him out of there early.
Well, it's great getting him out there early, but I want a fight. I want a good fight, and I want it to be like Rocky. The final 10 seconds of it, right? Rory's on canvas.
And I know you've both got plans, and I know you really do love the blood sport of bare knuckle. But there is big plans for Undeniable and HBO in Italy, Ireland, and Germany and stuff. If there was more opportunities, Miles, we'll start with you first. If there's more opportunities that come up in the 4 Oz mitts, are you going to jump at them, or are you going to concentrate on bare knuckle after this solely?
Well, yeah, probably a bit more hybrid this year and give me under rest because after that,
you're a young pup as well, man. You're a young pup as well, man. You need to save him.
I'd fucked my hand up, and I've had 2 operations on it, and the bone alignment isn't right, and like the way my knuckle is after the operation. So I am due another operation at some point this year. So I think maybe less bare knuckle. I'm all for fucking ruining it anyway because I know it's going to get sorted, but you've got to think of these things. So I'm thinking a lot more sensibly this year. So I think that's why if I hadn't fucking done my hand in the last one, I'd have fought Roy bare knuckle, but. I've got to be smart because, like you say, I'm 24. I've got possibly another 10, 15, 20 years left of this. So why would I want to injure myself at the start, not be able to carry it on later on in the years?
Yeah, absolutely. And what about yourself, Rory?
I mean, I love nothing more than a bare knuckle fight, man. That's just the bare bones of it. Like, it's the most raw form of fighting you can get. So that's why I love it so much. But I mean, I've got plans to go back to Germany this year. Some point that'll be talked about, but that's in 4-inch gloves, I think, this time. And then we're going to have a chat about getting back on the big stage. So we kind of be smart until we can sacrifice my hands on the big stage. You know?
Absolutely. Listen, this is a collision course, a bit of a crossroads for you both, innit? Who can start the year well and kick on with both of what you want. But lads, we've done well tonight. I don't want to go into too much because we've got a press conference and media days, and you're going to come face to face many more times. But start a camp, yeah. Just give each other a message now. Start a camp to set each other off.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Be ready, lad. Be ready. No hands.
No. Don't you worry about my sunshine. You just worry about what's coming in the ring, March 14th.
I'm not afraid any at all.
Do you know what? I fucking love it, boys.
Being the underdog, was it fuel to my fire? This of like the online bit back and forth as well. People calling me names and that, and I'm like, keep it coming. You're just fueling me. You're fucking fueling me.
I love it. Listen, this has got all the ingredients for a great fucking fight. Just as the whole card has, boys. We've got less than 150 tickets left. The pop in there, like you said, it's a local fight for you both. It's just going to be unbelievable, isn't it, lads? What tickets do you have remaining, and where can people come to you to grab some?
I'll be working out of 2 barber shops on both sides of the Mersey, so anybody on either side wants to grab some tickets, they're available. There'll be posters up, let you know where. And we'll get it sorted quick enough, because there's not many tickets left.
No, there's not. Miles, what about you? What about you, fella? Have you got many left?
I've just grabbed a bit off Steve. Then if you want any, get onto my socials, Miles Roper BKB, and we'll sort you out.
Laughing. Happy days, boys. Listen, it's been great to chat tonight, and all the best for camp. I hope everything goes well, and I'll see you in a few weeks' time.
Boys, see you.